Do you have some issues with the relationship? Are you afraid your relationship will falling apart? Did you just have an argument with your lover or partner? I hope this Buddha story will tell you how to save your relationship from falling apart and how to build a good relationship.
Hello everyone, this is Jessica. In this channel, I share my self-development tips and experience. Hope you will learn something useful.
Once, Buddha came to preach his disciples. Many people and disciples had gathered to listen to him. He held a beautiful piece of cloth, like handkerchief, in his hand. Buddha started tying knots in that piece of cloth. Buddha tied 5 knots in the piece of cloth, and he asked, "Is this the same piece of cloth which I had brought earlier, or is there any difference?" One of the disciples said, "Lord, cloth is the same, but its condition has changed." Buddha smiled and said, "You are absolutely right. Now, is it possible for me to bring condition of this cloth back to its original condition?" And another disciple replied, "It is possible, but you will have to untie all the knots." Buddha asked, "How would you untie the knots? Will the knots be untied by pulling the piece of cloth?" Another disciple replied, "Lord, if we observe carefully and figure out how the knots were tied, then we can untie it. However, if we don't know the original tie the way and try pulling the cloth from both sides, we might make the knots even tighter." Buddha said, "Exactly. Now you see, many times we argue with our friends and family members. If we insist only we are right, the knots become stronger. Since we're trying to persuade others we are right and they are wrong. If we analyze the reason behind the knots and try to remove the root cause of knots without expecting anything from other person, we can easily untie all the knots. If everyone can do that, our relationships will become smooth, like this piece of cloth. What we need to do is to untie all the knots. And your life, your whole life, will become happy." That is a big aha moment. Many times, a lot of times, we argued with our family members, friends, lovers, and partners because we want to prove we are right and they are wrong. But the arguments actually tie the knots in our relationship. The argument itself caused the hatred, grudge, dislike, and all those knots cause the upset, unhappy, depression in our life. That's why we need to let go. We are right, they are wrong. We need to understand different people can have different opinions. We are all in one, but our personality, our perspective, our ideas are different. Forgive others if they have done something wrong with you. Don't expect they will apologize. And if you think it's your fault, say I'm sorry to them. I hope you like these short stories. If you learn something, put your thoughts in the comments and let others learn from you as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Bye!